And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Box Buster here with another Wildcard Wednesday. Today I got for you from the Caster Chronicles TCG the Arrogant Swallowtail Starter Deck unboxing. This is, of course, the English version. And here's all the information on the back of the box. Very cool. As you can tell, with the Arrogant Swallowtail, punish your opponents with your grace and elegance. Contents: one pre-built deck, a quick rule guide / play sheet, and one rule sheet. So basically one's for like quick play that doesn't probably go into all the details of the rules, like the more advanced rules, and the other one's probably more of your like entire rule sheet. So that's interesting. There's all the cards that are going to be in this box, which is nice that they give you an entire deck box, or deck list here. That's very nice. And there's the rest of the box information. I gotta say, this looks very, very pretty. I do really like the design here. And on this side as well, another very well designed box here. There's, of course, the back of the box, or the card, and that's what the front looks like. Without further information, let's get into the actual opening part of this video. Alright, so here is that rules sheet that they were talking about. And once again, I really don't like how a lot of TCGs are just doing a straight up sheet. I really wish it was the booklet format. I don't know, I just have some nostalgia for the booklet format as opposed to this fold out sheet like this. It's just really annoying how a lot of card games are doing this now. I still like those old style Yu-Gi-Oh! Booklets where you just gotta flip through. Table of contents, I don't know. You don't get a table of contents on a sheet. And of course, here's the quick guide on how to play, and it's probably, and if I remember right, I think it's yep, you get an actual paper play mat with it. But I gotta say, if I don't rip it, the paper playmat is actually very lovely. Looks like some sort of very heavily gothic style art going on here. Reminds me a lot of like Castlevania Symphony of the Night crossed with that one game. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know, I see that castle there, it reminds me a lot of Symphony of the Night, the Castlevania Symphony of the Night game. Very awesome game. The gothic style artwork, once again, very much reminiscent of that Symphony of the Night, something that you'd see definitely out of like a Dark World character. So I am very excited to see what this deck has in store, because I definitely like the darker type characters like that, so I'm really excited to see what it has to share with us. And there goes the Midnight Train, or whatever time it is. Late night train, that's for sure. Oh, that is beautiful art. I don't know what that card is, but it is beautiful. A very ornate design. Oh, okay, so it's probably some, I'm guessing that this is supposed to be like a deck divider, like you put it inside a deck profile, like if you have multiple decks and you could divide your decks with it. Very, Very lovely. I really like this. Or maybe you could use it as a card divider for separating your cards out. Very, very lovely card. I like that a lot. Alright. So I'm going to split this into half just so I don't have to hold on to a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so our very first card is the Glory Butterfly. So that is a holo. I'll put that to the side. And then another textured holo. And this one is the Princess Palpalon. Very cute. So we're probably going to have some sort of a butterfly theme going on this deck. And then we have Mew. Looks like she's dancing on a card there. Very cute. Some sort of magician type character. Alright, so it looks like we got 3 very lovely holo cards. That might be all of the holo cards in this particular deck. And then we got another Glory Butterfly. A couple of her. 3 of them all together. The Ihora Maltz. Looks like she's conjuring some sort of flower magic there. Very cute. We got 1, 2 of her. El Superior. 2 of her. Glory Butterfly in a different style art pose. Looks like she's so acting as an archer, because it looks like that's some sort of bow and that's an arrow. Very nice. 2 of that particular art. Princess Palpalon, the same as the holo. We got just one of her. Mew, same as the other holo. Louise Bailey. Very cute. Ooh, I particularly like this character's art. Laura Hari. I don't know, something about the fishnet stockings there sets its card off very nicely. 2 of that particular character. Then we got a Bombastic Lily. Looks like some sort of evil flower plant. 2 of that one. Then we got a Spiteful Clam. It's literally a clam with spikes. Would not want to run into that guy. Impudent Swallowtail. Four of that one. Rose of Insolence. Actually, almost looks like the Rose of Thorns, or like a Rose with very, it reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but I can't remember which one. Very cool. Two of that particular one. Then we got a Sneering Orchid. Looks incredibly ugly. Almost looks like a Final Fantasy villain, if I'm being honest. Tokitada. Very nice. Two of that particular one. We got a Tactless Butterfly. Two of that one. A Ferocious Mantis. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, this is a cute one. We got a Prideful Pea Flower. Very cute. A Griffon. I have no idea what's going on in that picture. Whatever, it looks pretty freaky though, like some sort of magic gone wrong. The Proclamation of Life and Death. She's sending what looks to be some sort of doll, or maybe some sort of almost heartless-like character, down into a pit. Is it a bottomless pit? The Grudge Attack. She's just unleashing all sorts of attack magic. That, you do not want to get on her bad side, because that looks painful. Forced Reparation. Forced Reparation. Does not look very kind. And our final card of the box is Kneel Before Me. Very cool. So, compared to our previous one, we only got 3 holos, but I gotta say, it's a very lovely set of 3 particular holos. I really like this character in the middle. I think that's a great holo choice. I like that quite a bit. And I gotta say, I like how this deck in particular is centered completely around the purple set instead of being a multicolored deck like the Idols one was. I gotta say, very happy. I really like this particular set. The holos are great. Some of the cards in it are very lovely. Definitely worth a pickup if you like the Caster Chronicles TCG. Well, this has been Booster Box Buster with Caster Chronicles TCG, Arrogant Swallowtail Starter Deck Unboxing. Signing out.